How's it going, everybody? Gouldhead here, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be entry 31 of my Watchdog Legion walkthrough guide. We are going to be focusing on the secret achievement / trophy, England for everyone. Basically, this is Hamish's side missions, and we're just going to start all of this. We're going to go back to the HQ, we're going to go underground, and then once we do, we want to hang a left, and we're going to look on the laptop. We're just going to hack it, and that is how we can start our mission.
I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it then.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are, and I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Totally. Let's do this.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
So right when we get third degree burn, we are going to head to that location, and we are going to need to photograph 3 pieces of evidence. I'm going to run in here and do this, and I'll leave my gameplay in here, and I will talk to you right after.
Closely if you get me some high resolution stills. A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Right, thanks.
Tire tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van. Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Damn. What now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Acknowledged.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
Can we trust him?
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Yes. And?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you.
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the location now.
After completing that objective, we will get our next objective for third-degree burns, and that is going to be rescuing the missing journalist, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of that real quick.
This is the Albion Internment Center. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
Putting the spider out of commission. Please, help.
Investigating disturbance.
Don't let the tithead get away.
Get her out.
Drone into search protocol. Seeing anything here? Moving elsewhere. Stay sharp. Search the area.
Looks like you avoided them.
Oh God. Oh God. Can I help you? Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right then, maybe you can help. You see, SIRS found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want. Did your butler's beagle have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well, then SIRS can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How can they do that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, SIRS has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
SIRS is a disgrace to public service. Here, this is an address. Someone will meet you later with a clean passport. Should help you get out of their grasp for a while.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Sounds good, Bagley.
Next up, after completing third-degree burns, we are going to go back to the HQ, and we're going to have to go back on that laptop to talk to Hamish, and then we're just going to do the exact same thing. It's a little to the left this time, but this is how we start our next mission.
That's odd.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but, well, you know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out with him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
How awful.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organized groups like the EPAF.
Tell me we can take these assholes down.
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organized. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Let's make some inquiries.
Next up, we are going to go to Kennington Park, and we are going to head behind stage, and we're just going to get some evidence real quick, and we are ready to move on.
turn off that bloody alarm. Drone, start search.
Regret when I catch up to them.
Not giving up that E. Give it up!
Yeah, I know. Every time I walk through the city, this is what happens.
One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. Anything else?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
We should check it out. Might find something useful.
Pushing the location now.
For our last objective, we just have to search for some intel at the police station, and we're just going to bust in here and grab that real quick, and we will get our achievement/trophy.
This is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
All 3 units to my location.
Let's fan out. Be quick about it. Drone, perform a search.
Nothing here.
The sooner you give up, the easier we'll go on you.
What was that? They were definitely around here.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
The country's intelligence apparatus is funding a hate group. God.
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
Say again. Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business.
Last up is to annihilate Kingfisher. We're just going to run in here real quick. We're going to get our kill and we are going to make it to safety.
Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest.
Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarp her.
So right after completing those 2 missions from Hamish, those are his side missions. We will get a mask, we'll get a little bit of cash, and we will get our achievement/trophy, England for everyone. As always, I hope this walkthrough guide has been super helpful. If it has been, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to drop a comment down below, or you can hit me up personally on my Instagram. The link is in the description box, and I will see you guys next time. Gold Hat, signing off.